a day of it already. Well, I've had 24 hours of it. So yes, I'm not even properly up yet. But sorry if people have tuned in because they want to see what instant vintage sales I've just had. But this is how it starts. Bit of waffle first, and then I'll show you my instant vintage sales. Yeah, I haven't even cleaned myself yet because I was washing my hands last night and I looked in the mirror and I thought, oh, what the F? My hair grows so quickly. Well, you know, it's almost a year since I last buzzed off my hair. I've had one haircut in that time, and this is how much I've got in a year, which I think is quite quick. But I must have been washing my hands. I leant forwards, looked in the mirror, and was like, "Oh, the F!" I came back from the loo like this.
I think I'd beaten you. I think you gave me the fast hair growing gene. I think mine grew quicker than yours.
It's not a competition.
Well, it is, because I could hear you through the door, and I think mine was better. It is a competition if I want it.
Daughter over there thinks everything's a competition. It's not.
Yeah, because I cut it.
Why do you have to have the fastest growing hair?
I cut mine
You don't need to have the fastest growing hair. I can just talk about my fast growing hair without you having to chime in with your hair.
Well, I have now, so too late.
She's so competitive.
Who do you think started that then?
Am I competitive?
I don't know. Most of my genes are from you.
We're all made up of opposites.
Most of my bad genes, shall I say.
Can you hear that? Hello, Babs. Afternoon, Rosie. Limelight. Yeah, anyway, I came back from the loo like this and said, oh my God. Like, look, it's quite sprinkly, isn't it? Because I said if it went completely white, I bet it probably will never do that because just to spite me. If it went completely white, I could have a really nice buzz cut.
Have you seen Grandma's? I thought she
hers completely white.
I thought she had brown hair until we visited her in COVID, and it was a white.
Really?
Root.
Skunk.
What? No, it was just bright white, like
really?
Farfar's hair, like the wall behind you.
But my brother's still
Snow White. Yeah, but he's not that old.
So we're just having a debate about when I'm going to go completely white, because then I'm buzzing my hair off again, I think.
I'll ask Grandma when she went completely white.
Anyway.
I don't know if she knows.
So, hello Dawn. So that's an explanation of why I look the state, because I've spent. You can go now. Thank you. It's not all about you. This one's all about me. It's me time.
Do you want me to tune in on the telly? Watch you live? Or shall I watch from here?
That's just weird.
Exactly, so I'll watch from here.
This is more live, exactly, like literally
that's
live.
What I'm saying. No 5-second delay. Sorry.
Anyway, so the reason I haven't cleaned myself yet is because I think I'm going, I thought I'm either going to do some cutting because I'm bored of it. I thought about even just putting it in a ponytail.
And that's cute.
And cutting. No, it's not cute.
The ponytail would have been nice.
The ponytail is not cute.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, look at that.
That's not cute.
That's like, it's giving,
sorry.
Like 14th century
14th century men.
Like in Beauty and the Beast, it gives Gaston. In a good way, not in a bad way. It gives
Gaston.
Yeah, you know.
Isn't he horrible?
Yeah, just his hair. His hair.
Oh, Dick Turpin. Are you thinking about Dick Turpin?
Oh, yeah, that too.
Is that a look I should be going for?
Yeah, always go for 15th century men.
Let it grow. It looks nice, Rosie said. Thank you. Yeah, so I thought I either cut it.
Then I'll go get some hair clips.
No, I don't need hair clips. Either cut it, buzz it. I thought, well, if I cock up, I mean, look at that. If I cock up cutting it, I could buzz it. Or I need to dye it because I can't walk around like that. And then it led to sorry, just put me on the background. Then if anybody's actually wants to know about the instant Vinted flips, then fast forward to the end. Then it cut to me thinking I would start TikTok. Then Connie was showing me some TikToks. I'm like, why do they talk so fast? I can't. They're doing my head in because they're just going, and then we went to the thing, and it was so fast. I'm like, you literally are doing my head in. I can't watch. Is it all like that? Because I can't do that if so. But I was liking the shortness of it. So then we've been through a whole. Oh no!
Just for the front bits.
You're gonna do it.
Do you want me to?
Well, you're gonna make me look awful, aren't you? And then it went into
maybe a double
trying to find an editing thing so I can actually record things like I used to and actually just stick them together, not proper editing. Is this to make me look better, not worse?
Yeah,
or are you just having a laugh?
You look cute. I've only got 3, I'm afraid.
Oh God.
Guys, what do we think? Other side, because actually no, that looks alright.
This is like, she got me in a toilet once in a club.
What?
You got me.
Which club?
When we went to that place in town after Ruby's 18th, and she pulled my hair down and I looked awful, and then her friend sorted it out, and you just wanted to make me look like a twat in public like this.
It looks like you're like at a 5-year-old sleepover and you've had makeovers in a good way. Or do you want to go back to Dick Turpin? I think it looks cute.
I think Dick Turpin might be better.
I think it looks really sweet. Makes you look young for your age.
You can leave now. Thank you. Shut the door behind you.
You divided your age by 10 there, Mum.
No, it doesn't, Connie.
Can I make bits?
Yeah.
Really like. You can keep the other one, it's a bit shit.
Afternoon, Chris. Connie's just making me look like. There goes the other one.
I don't like that one. It's shit. You can have it for.
What? Making myself look like a twat.
Your pubes.
Can you go, please? Connie's amusing herself. So she's made me look like Dick Turpin. Anyway, so this afternoon.
Oh, fuck's sake. Dick Turpin or 5-year-old? What does everyone think?
I might film myself dyeing my hair now. Because she said, well, why can't you just pause it? I said, well, why can't I just film it in one go? What, and just have half an hour of the dye taking of me just sat there? She did say that. Right. Sorry, I just had to get that off my chest. Yeah, it's been a 48 hours of it. No, 24 to 48 hours of it because Connie's got a cough. And so in the middle of the night, apart from attention-seeking coughing, it then turns, if I don't get up out of my bed, it's like having a baby. I've had to go and pat her fucking back in the middle of the night, the last 2 nights. So I've said, if that's happening again tonight, she can go to Tom's. He can have a turn at having the baby that needs patting on the back in the middle. I mean, the first night I went in with some Olbus and she had water, and what else can I do? But I don't need to be involved every night. It's killing me. So anyway, I'm tired. So that's been a bit of a to-do. There was something important I was going to mention. Oh yeah, so I did say I would come on yesterday if I'd had some sales, and I did have 2 sales on the bay, and it was a Wentworth, which I showed you, which I think I paid less than a £5, but it was a 500 piece, so I was well chuffed. But it was that photograph one in Wales, and I said the photographs don't do as well, but it sold for 40 on the bay, so well chuffed with that, because I got a good £30 profit out of that. And a cross, which I'd got off Whatnot, a silver cross, which went for $26.50 plus ship, and probably made like a tenner out of that, which is fine, bread and butter. So I did have those 2 sales, but it wasn't worth coming on. And then today, nothing from the bay, but I've got 4 Vinted. Oh God, she's on her. I love doing those Wentworths. Oh yeah, they know that. I've got 4 Vinted. That was Connie commenting in case anybody can't see I don't know why people can't see the comments after. I've got clicked show comments after the live. So 4 Vinteds. So what I did yesterday was, I'm not really listing on eBay at the moment. So it would be interesting to see how the sales slide. But I'm aiming to keep it to that 200 listings and just have it on the, in the background. And then, but Vinted. So I showed it a bit of love yesterday, probably put maybe 8 bits up, something like that, and got sales. Oh God, live. Connie Hawkins, there's about a 5-second delay if anyone's wondering. No one's wondering, but thank you for your input. So I've only got 40 odd listings on Vinted at the moment, and so showed it some love yesterday, got some sales, but now I'm paralysed because I know we're so close to Pro. I don't want to cock it up and put too much on there before Pro is launched, in case they don't let the people back on that they banned. Lisa Richardson, my Vinted is as crap as my eBay. Oh God, I'm sorry. What do you sell, Lisa? I end up having to. Do you remember that term pivot that everyone was using? But it's the truth. The amount of times I've had to bloody pivot with what I'm selling because the sales just go, or people's interest just goes, well, I guess it's partly things becoming so popular on there that the market's flooded and people have gone off that stuff, so the price has gone down and they just move on to something else. And partly, I can't remember what the other thing is. Anyway, this isn't going to be a long one. I can do this in about 15 minutes. So, what's that? 1, 2, 3 things I listed yesterday, sold instantly. 1 I've had knocking around, mainly clothing. And are you mid-range, high-end, cheap? So I've been watching Polish Pete. He goes for really. I don't think his sales are very good at the moment. He's going for buy in bulk, dirt cheap, like pence per item, and sell it cheap. So I'm so shocked when I see he's sold a Wallace skirt or something, but I don't know how many he's got listed. Must have a street's worth of clothing listed, I feel, to be able to sell Wallace. But it's with Vinted. Yeah, because everybody, it's so easy now to sell their own stuff, doesn't it? So I guess the market's flooded, which has led me to think I can only pick up stuff that that you don't see very often because it's actually going to stand out from the rest. But then I haven't got a lot of experience in clothing recently. Dawn, I think sales will hot up soon. Now holidays are nearly over and people will be thinking about Christmas soon. Lol. Well, no, it's not even a lol, is it? You're totally right. So I've got a couple of Halloween softs on Vinted at the moment, and I think I'm not going Christmas jumper or anything yet until Halloween's over, and then for me, then it'll be full. Well, I haven't got that much Christmas. Oh no, I have got some Wentworths that we could do that got snow on and stuff. So I will go full pelt on anything I've got Christmas after Halloween. Also, we've got all of our birthdays, end of August, beginning of September. So I also can't think about Christmas till our birthday season's out of the way, personally. Lisa, low to mid really, been trying out Etsy with vintage china, soul destroying. yeah, if you're finding it slow on the other platforms, Etsy could just finish you off, in my opinion. It almost finished me off. Megan, hello. Connie, have you just organised that?
Yeah, I sent
Sent a link.
Yeah.
All right, butthole, how are you doing? Oh, in fact, aren't you meant to be going out with Connie because she needs to leave the flat? So, yeah, low to mid clothing. Could you get hold of some high end? I know that's like easier said than done, but could you change strategy to try it out? Or is that a no-go for you? I guess it depends how far you can travel as well, doesn't it? Something's been held for review. Is that you, Connie? Because I've blocked a lot of words. Oh, yeah, it's probably on my blocked words. But why don't you deal with each other off the chat? Connie's trying to arrange with Butthole to
Why have you
come
blocked
down.
one of my best friend's names?
I had to block a load of things because I was getting a lot of.
What,
Oh, well, I'll just show it then.
bumholes?
I'll just show it because can I show it? Oh, another moderator just handled this. Oh, they might have got rid of.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Megan's.
Butthole.
Can
Do you want
just
to come here at 2:00, please?
do you want to
And
come
we
here
can
at
go to
2,
Havisham?
Megan? Can you just go now and deal with it off screen?
Bye.
That's her friend's nickname. But actually, the trolls have been quite quiet last couple of sessions, haven't they? Oh, having said that, welcome. Right, so yeah, so this one was just like a clearance one. It's a little sterling silver swan. Went for a tenner, like clearance on Vinted. And then I have 3 instant sales. It's going to be really quick and then I will buzz off. So chuffed to bits for this silver heart. So I showed you this the last video. It was filthy. I've buffed it up a bit. It was the one that I got for 50p, but I thought that just looks like tarnished silver. Connie, I love that swan one. Thank you. Could have been yours. Yeah, so I managed to get that for 50p and I accepted an offer. No, she offered me and I went back with 17.50 because I thought £17 profit instantly. Yes, that is where I want to be, finding tarnished silver for 50p. Yes, please. So £17 profit instantly on that heart bangle. And this one I showed you a couple of weeks back. This was from my jeweler at the same boot, mother of pearl, but quite statementy, large one. Okay. Paid a tenner for that and somebody bought it outright for 20 yesterday. You know, again, listed yesterday, sold yesterday. I was going to save that for the bay and then I thought, actually, I'm going to show Vintage some love. And that just goes to show, I mean, I'm more than happy with, well, a £10 profit instantly. Who wouldn't be happy? I mean, I'm happy. Please, pro. And then the last one, actually, so hot news off the press. So the old hot news off the press was that somebody somewhere had a message back from a customer service representative on Vintage saying they are thinking it will be October if all goes according to plan. Then the even hotter news of the press was that, and I might have mentioned this the other day, I was watching Gentleman Marketeer. No, I was watching Warder's Clobber, and they said somebody's actually been given a date, 14th of October. I mean, that's even more serious now. Vinted Pro, oh my God, please, because, yeah, I couldn't be more ready for Vinted Pro, and I either can go back to putting some juicier things on Vinted because I would be less worried about Vinted having an issue with it. Please, I hope that's true. Right, the other instant flip. So these, and there's something about, I don't know if you're the same, like if you've got a local string of charity shops, I've got a few locals. So go to do the parcels and then kind of think, when I've got to pop in because somebody might drop something off, especially if I haven't been out and about cross country. And this was in one that I tend to think, well, not tend to think, it prices a bit higher than one of the others. Excuse me, hang on. So I saw these yesterday in my size 4 DMs, and I'm like, in really good condition. I was like, because my DM boots I've been wearing them for a few years and they are probably on their way out. I'd love to find some DM boots in a size 4 that somebody's worn in for me, because breaking in DMs is not fun. So I was like, wow, I might look cute and sassy in some of these with tights, DMs. It's like blooming Henry, because they were $4.99, and I looked at the bottoms and I was like, yeah, it's definitely DMs. And like, do they get faked? And I was like, well, I've had enough DMs in my time that, double checking the stitching now, that they certainly look good to me.
The stitching will be fine, Ram. You checked it yesterday.
Yeah, I checked it yesterday. I'm just going to show you the inner. And then I looked up the code in there as well. So that they're really new, like $4.99. And the manager served me, and I thought she was going to say, oh, there should be more than that, because they were like next to something like some Hotters that were $12.99 or something. I just like, I looked them up, and yeah, so I tried them on at home because I did consider, but the weight of them, they're so freaking heavy. And I thought, I'm not going to look so cute and sassy if I've got these on with cankles, because my ankles are swollen up because they're so heavy on my feet. That's going to be less cute. Cute cankles, no. So I'm like, right, what do they go for these days? And a lot less than they used to, obviously, because everyone's got DMs these days and everybody's selling them and everybody's reselling them. And maybe because they're not boots and they haven't, whatever. But so I thought, well, I'll just stick them on Vinted, and stuck them on for $35. Watch us straight away, sent out an offer, the offer straight away of $30, and they were bought. I was like, wow, that's a £25 profit instantly from a local as well. I was like, that really warms my heart that I can do that. And it's just all been local as well. I don't know, I really like that. But still, so hopefully whoever donated these are going to donate some boots in a 4. That would be good. But from the feel of it, these are so new. I feel like this may have put whoever bought them, I might be overthinking this, whoever bought these may have been put off because, they thought, oh yeah, I'm going to get some cute, sassy DMs. And then they discovered they were really heavy and they rubbed them to buggery on the back. So it might put them off DMs. There might not be some boots turning up anytime soon in my size, but I will keep checking, because that would be awesome, wouldn't it? So yeah, some Inted Vinted sales. Inted Vinted, yeah. And that is that. Oh, I did go a bit over the 15. So there you go. There's some instant Vinteds in case anybody sees anything. To be fair, those bits were lucky. They were luckily priced low items, apart from this one, which is part of the course, really, Turner. Are they still toe caps, Lisa? They're very, very blooming hard. How can I tell? They are hard. They're hard, but I'm not very strong. Hey, Kaz! Caught alive. Sorry, I'm about to go. I don't know. They are hard. I can't tell. They're very hard. Toe cap toes. Yeah. Maybe that's why they are heavy. Oh, yes. Yes, you might be right. Oh, does that make them really heavy? That could be this, that. Oh, so I could look cute and sassy with some that don't have steel toe caps then, possibly, because my ankles would just balloon. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm going to film the hair dyeing. So that'll be funny. So that'll be the next thing up, I think. Thanks for joining me, impromptu. And give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Please put below, are you getting any instant Vinted sales? And we can all have a look at the comments and see what we can do to buck things up a bit. Yeah, good luck to everybody. If I don't die, I see you soon. Oh, thank you for joining me.